Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Jess. I'm just walking through my garden, checking out some of my plants and filling up my bird feeders. And I was thinking, one of my favorite preschool lessons is about birds. I keep listening to them out here. There's so many of them. They're chirping away. Spring is here, so they're out, they're building nests. So, do you guys want to read a book with me? Maybe we'll learn a little bit about birds? Sounds good? Okay, here we go. All right. Oops. Okay. So the book is called Little Home Bird by Joe Emson. That's the author, the person who wrote the words of the book. Make sure you guys can see the pictures. That looks good. Okay. Little Bird loved his home. Each day he sat on his favorite branch. He ate his favorite foods and he looked out over his favorite view. Ah, thought the little bird, home. And he listened to his favorite music. I forgot that one up there. See the wind chimes? And these are his favorite food. What a beautiful home. But one day, the wind blew cold and the leaves started to fall. Little Bird's big brother wrapped his wing around him. Little bird, he said, do you know a home can be here or there? It may be near or far, big or small, and even hot or cold. And sometimes you can have two homes, just like us. It's time to fly south to our winter home, where the food is plenty and the wind's breath is warm. Little Bird felt sad at the thought of leaving his home. He would miss sitting on his favorite branch, eating his favorite food, listening to his favorite music, and looking out over his favorite view. But then he had a good idea. He would take all of his favorite things with him. Then, wherever he was, it would always feel like home. You see him packing his nest. There's his favorite food. There's his music. All the birds gathered, and their long journey began. Higher. You see him trying to take all of his stuff. Higher and higher the birds flew. And Little Bird followed with all of his favorite things. We're all over here, and he's over there. Little Bird tried to follow close to the other birds' tails for fear of getting lost. But soon he had to lessen his heavy load. So with a splish and a splash, looks like he dropped something from his nest. His favorite branch found a new home, much to a dog's delight, and further south the birds flew. So he had to make his nest a little lighter, so he dropped his favorite branch. Look who got it. I think that dog looks very happy, wouldn't you say? Then the strong east wind blew and swept Little Bird on his way. So with a whoosh and a swoosh, his favorite music found a new home too, much to a shepherd's delight, and further south the birds flew. So out of his nest fell his wind chimes. And this man got it, which I think he really liked. The clouds clapped with a thunderous roar and sent Little Bird into a spin. Uh-oh. So with a rumble and a tumble, see the storm? His favorite food found a new home, much to a porcupine's delight. And further south the birds flew. See his very favorite berries? Look where they landed. Right on the porcupine's spine. It's like a shish kebab. After many days and many nights, the birds reached their winter home in the south, where their food was plenty and the wind's breath was warm. Wow, look at that sun. Little Bird no longer had his favorite things. Look, his nest is empty. But he discovered lots of new favorite things. There's so many things to choose from. And it soon felt like home. Now look at his nest. Full and packed with his new favorite things. What I really like about this story is that his old favorite things got to be used by other people too, right? And other animals. So twice each year, along with many other little birds, Little Bird and his family would make the long journey between their two homes. Across the oceans, they would fly over mountains and through deserts with many adventures along the way. The end. Little Home Bird. So I have a question. If you were a bird, what would you put in your nest? What would you want to take with you? So I wrote, let's see if I can flip it. I wrote here on my paper, if I was a bird, what would I put in my nest? And I wrote all of your names here. So maybe you guys can message me back and tell me what you would put in your nest. Hey, Eva, come here for a second.
Okay.
So, did you hear the story I told? Mm-hmm. You did? So if you were a bird, what would you put in your nest to take with you?
Well, I'd probably have my favorite food with me, so watermelon.
Oh, watermelon. Yum.
And I'd probably take my favorite pillow.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need a pillow when you go to sleep.
And
Or my favorite pillow, because you sometimes take my pillow.
my pillow. And I'd take one of my favorite sweatshirts.
Mm-hmm, to keep you warm.
And I'd take a picture of all you guys.
Oh, a picture of your family? I love that. I love that nest. So you guys think about what you would put in your nest, and then let me know, okay? Love you guys, and I miss you. Mwah.
Mwah.